live. I was gonna make a video about it. I might make a video about it and put it on TikTok. Yo, I'm such a sickening ass bitch. Look at me. Period, bitch. Wait, take a picture. Hold on, take a picture. If you take a picture of my fans. No, I delete that. Sickening asshole. Come on. Wait, let me give you some side titties, cause ooh. All right. Anyways, let's have the discussion. Let's have a chat, right? Let's have a fucking chat, like for real. So, hold on. Yes. Well, this is the chat. So I have seen this video, and I've seen them more than 3 times in different pages for like a month already. So that means that it's like being shared around. Y'all probably seen it. That this girl on a podcast is talking about that women are getting BBL to impress men. Y'all could record this or tell me if I should do a TikTok about the video so we could just have a debate. I just like to have fun debates, you know what I'm saying? So the girl said that women are getting BBLs to get attention from men. They want attention from men. They want a nigga with money, yada yada yada. So they just go get BBLs and whatever the fuck. And it's just like, I don't think that's true. Because let me tell you something. Personally, for me, I don't think that's true. But anyways, and it's not about me. Um, I don't think women are getting BBLs to impress a man because let me tell you something. You could have a fucking elbow and a nigga gonna fuck you. Okay? Like you could have an elbow and a man is gonna be after you. Like they don't care. Like, let me tell you something. Men are not that picky. You know what I'm saying? Like men are just not. And like, come on now, let's be like women. We know our insecurities and we be thirsty to fix it because we just have been so shaped to believe that we gotta be perfect. And let's be real. Who judge women the most? It be us. Yeah, it be us women. Like let's not front. And it's like if y'all saying that I'm lying or anything, I mean we could look at the comments. The comments speak for itself. Like it's like there's gonna be more girls judging another girl on how she look. Like it's a fact. Like it is what it is. Like that's just what we do. But so I just don't think that women are getting BBLs to impress these niggas. Like you could, it's too easy to impress a man. Like come on now, you could have ears, and a man is gonna go after you. Okay, it's not that hard. Like we ain't doing bitches ain't doing that shit for these niggas. We just want to feel good. Like bitches want their fucking confidence. Like girls want to walk around. You know what I'm saying? Like not everything is about a man. Not everything is about a man. Not everything is about a man. But yeah, like I mean, and like let's be serious. Like it's like if a girl posts a picture, right? If a girl posts a picture, guys gonna look and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, she pretty. Oh yeah, she's alright. A bitch might be like, yeah, but look at her knees though. Look at her knees. Look at her knees. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. You see, you get what I'm saying. So I just don't think like unless like you they're not necessarily getting BBLs or getting their bodies done or whatever the fuck to impress men because it's not that easy. It's really easy to impress men. And also they saying that like a lot of women are impressing men because they want to get men with money. They're getting their BBLs because they want to impress their men with money. But like if you look at it, like a lot of these ball player girlfriends and shit, they're natural ass bitches. I mean, I mean, what's the highest players? Steph Curry, LeBron James. They got natural ass bitches. Yeah, they're natural. So that's not necessarily true. Like I'm telling you, like you, that's not the case. Bitches getting their BBLs because they want to. They want to. Yeah, yeah. It's not always about a man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah. All right. Well, that's just the debate. What you guys think about the debate? Yeah. What do you guys think about the debate? Look good. Hold up. And I don't got no filter, bitch. Take me a picture. Wait, hold on. Take me a pic. I'm gonna say go when you gotta take me a picture. No, I don't like that one. Give me a picture. Yeah. Yeah. Like even me, like dead ass, like even me, like sometimes I'll be like, ooh, babe, I think I want to get my titties a little higher. They be like, don't. Babe, I want to do this. They be like, here you go, bitch, here you go. So it's not always because of a nigga. Like just bitches just like to invent shit. But wait, ooh, take a picture right now. Yeah, I look cute when I smile. Take a picture while I'm smiling. Not y'all. I like this. It's giving. It's definitely giving something. It's like a bitch is glowing, glowing hard. Hold on. Oh my god! Stop! Stop looking at me. Ooh, wait. Get the arm candy. No filter, bitch. No filter, bitch. Erica LaPage. You did that, Erica. Yes. What? I know it's early over there. It's like 7 o'clock over here. Mm. I'm feeling myself. No, I like them. All right, that's it. That's it. That's enough. I'm getting off here. We just extremely fucking bored. Ooh, ooh. God damn. Caesar salad. All right, so yeah, because we in Thailand, baby. So yeah, I'm just got a little bored. I just want to have that discussion. So I'll talk to you guys fucking later. Bye. Oh, I'm also loving my nails are a mess, but I'm also loving the red bottom with the blue. You see that? Take a picture like that. Take a picture with the red bottoms on my nails and the blue. No, forget it. I'm not feeling it. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I go like this. Y'all taking the picture? Take the picture. All right, bye, motherfuckers. Hi, Running Red. Hey. All right, bye, 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 bye.
Can y'all hear me? Grand Rising. Grand Rising. I am not coming on camera because we don't have on no. All right, I am in. Okay, anyway. Good morning, y'all. But let's be clear. And I'm going to say this. I'm saying this in love. Before I get dragged by the Barty gang, she's doing this because she was getting dragged in the streets. I ain't trying to come at her wrong. But sis was getting dragged in the streets. And she was in Thailand and the fans didn't know what she was doing and they didn't know her lyrics. Her mentee or minion got a follow by Nicki, so he back a Barb. And Impressive Channel has been talking about how Cardi B is losing her steam as a person, as a artist. I'm like, I'm saying all this, and now she just so happened to go live in Thailand and had nothing to say. Just wasted our time. I'm gonna say something that's so controversial. Cardi B haven't been the same since the lawsuit with Tasha K. I'm gonna say it again. We're gonna be on for about 10 more minutes and I'm done. But Cardi B have not been the same since the lawsuit with Cardi B. I'm sorry, lawsuit with Tasha. It hurt Tasha to a sense, but it kind of destroyed Cardi B career. Multiple factors with Cardi. I would have loved to see from Cardi that the music, when she was performing in Thailand, I personally thought that she was going to perform some new records. She was performing Invasion of Privacy, which came out a couple of years ago. And when that record came out, it was iconic. Cardi B is losing steam in her career musically. There should not be that Ice Spice is getting a co-sign with Nicki and not with Cardi. I'm not understanding that. I just think that Cardi B must release new music. It is a need. She is losing steam, and I feel like she needs to come out with her a follow-up album. It is good for female hip hop. It keep Cardi, it keeps in her algorithm. It keeps Nicki relevant because Nicki comes out as well. I really believe so. I believe that. And I know a lot of people are going to say, Wiley, you're not making sense. But Sister Girl have not came up in their algorithm in music. It's been years, right? She released a song out there with Kanye West that didn't go anywhere. So she did the co-sign with the other chick. I forgot her name from Memphis. What's girl name? She just went out the water with Ice Spice. Like this Ice Spice market, number one, she's lighter skinned. She is a Cardi B that can speak perfect English. She is a Cardi B with the afro. She's a Cardi B, the innocent Cardi B, less ratchetness. And so I love it. I love it. And so like Glorilla had a moment and that moment just went away. So its music industry goes by so fast. But Ice Spice is playing, but she really did it with the Nicki Minaj record. Like she outdid Nicki. Like I wanted to smash Ice Spice, no shade. Like I looked at Nicki, I'm like, no, I want to smash Ice Spice. If I had to who I wanted to smash, and I was talking to people, I was in the hood today, I was in South Dallas. I'm like, who you want to smash? They was like, I want to smash that Ice Spice. No, you know what I'm saying? Or everything. I want to smash Ice Spice. It's just something about her. Like she got some good poom poom. But musically, I mean, Ice Spice did it in their record. So what I did today, I just literally got up and I'm listening to some of the Ice Spice records because I think it's definitely great. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, Wiley this and Wiley that. Listen, bro, I have my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like Ice Spice was better than Nicki in that record. And y'all get up in here and talking about don't compare. People get compared daily. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have it as don't I compare. This is what I do. I sit and I compare people. It's my job to compare. So when I saw them both in the record, I was like, I'm really feeling Ice Spice. It's just something about her. It's just she's dope. Like she's really at first I didn't want to check it for her, but now she had the Nicki cosign. It came, and that's the power of people that are bigger than you physically and also in musically. it brings more eyeballs and ear to the product. Just like if Impressive were to come and co-sign and come on the Wiley Show, we collab and then we collab on her show. That brings more listeners that I don't have that will be introduced to the Wiley Show. So I understand the co-sign and everything like that. Now, when it comes to Cardi, listen to me in love. I want y'all to send this to Cardi B. Please release a new album. Hear me daily. I need y'all to write in the chat, release a new album. I need 3 people to write that in the chat. Cardi need to release a new album. 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 Really? Thank you. Because that's what keep you only as relevant as your last project. You're only as relevant as your last project. If I stopped doing videos, I would lose the momentum that I gained as a YouTuber. I would literally lose the momentum that I gained as YouTube if I stopped doing videos today. So in order to be relevant, you only as relevant as your last video. You only as relevant as your last album. Release a new album. Okay? Now, you're saying that you're nervous. We all nervous. It hurt my feelings when sometimes when I release a video, it don't get 300,000. But do it stop me? Failure is judged not by you, don't be afraid of failure is what I'm saying. Don't be afraid of failure. Every day I wake up, I'm like, okay, is this going to be my big break? All right. This is going to be my big break. And every in my spirit said, don't give up. Don't give up. Continue to release because it's going to happen for you. And one thing that I learned from Corey LeRae, thank you, Corey LeRae, when I was listening to her video, she said something to look at the comments. That is something that I was not doing. I was not looking at, what the viewers were saying, not just in a live chat, but view comments from previous videos. So I took time today, me and Paul, we was going through the comments and I was like, oh my gosh, like, okay, they are telling me what to do, what not to do, what's working, what's not working. And ever since we start looking at the comments, the show started hitting and everybody kept, and that's how we got the name, Paul, right? Everybody kept saying Wiley is a troll, Wiley's a troll. And I'm literally sitting here with no drawers on, with no shirt on, with some wine. And me and we were brainstorming, right? And I just kept saying troll, I'm a troll. They keep calling me a troll. And then that's what I came up with WileyTheTroll.com because it was the viewers that kept calling me a troll. Now they don't call me that anymore. They don't call me that anymore because we got the website. That just went out the window. They went away. You know what I'm saying? Once you cone it. But when I look at the comments, it tells you, it will really tell you they are your marketing people. They are your group, your what do they call that? It's not a study group, but they are your test group, right? They let you know, like your viewers let you know what are you doing right, what you could do better, and they will let you know if you were listening and just read the comments. So so I appreciate that. But when it comes to Cardi, she's seeing the comments, she's seeing the emails, she's seeing the text, she's seeing people saying release music. It's in her mindset to say, hey, I'm nervous. And this is where I want to be real with her because she was befriending YouTubers. None of them was keeping it real. None of them was keeping it all real with her. None of them was keeping it real when it came about with her music. They all just want to go to her parties and drink her liquor, but they need to be putting the buzz in there. If I'm getting on the phone with Cardi B, first and foremost, the first time I'm going to be excited. Oh my gosh, I'm on the phone with Cardi. The second time, straight business. The third time, straight business. I'm going to be like, listen, sis, we cool. We on the phone. I'm going to put a bug in your ear. Don't be nervous. Your second album could be greater than your first album, but you will never know if you never release it. It is time that you release an album because when you go and not releasing, it is abandoning your fans because you are still a young woman. So get out there, release the music, work with the top leading producers, the top leading writers, get some great features. You speak bilingual, work with Bad Bunny again, and you will have a great album. Whitney Houston, if she would have had that mindset, oh, the first album, blah, 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 the second album sold, the third album sold. So don't be too nervous. You got fans that's going to support you. If you promote the album really hard, they will buy it if it good singles. It all depends upon the rollout of the album. And so Adele, what if she was nervous and say, I don't want to release another album? She would have never had the success. Hello from the other side. She would have never had that success if she would have just stayed on the sideline and say, I'm nervous to release some more projects. So don't be nervous. And this is where I'm coming to round. When I saw her live on Instagram, she was live, couldn't even talk about anything. She just made up something out of her butt talking about the BBL. She's upset that she was getting dragged and she wants the blogs to repost her talking about, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real, talking about the BBL part and about man would do this to trying to change the narrative because she's yet getting dragged in the blogs. Cardi sees everything. Like she is a millennial. So she see what's going on the internet. And she also saying that Nicki followed one of her close people that's supposed to be a close friend of hers. She followed her and she feels slighted by that. And Nicki Minaj worked with Ice Spice, another peer that have almost surpassing Cardi B. So she see this stuff like we see it. And for her to go live early in the morning, couldn't even sleep after she get through eating her Caesar salad, she see this and she's trying to change the narrative because her friend, he's not really, he can't say anything right now. And see, this is the thing I want to say right now with her friend. Having her friend supposed to be a friend, not a real friend, but you know what I'm saying, a little situation you can talk on the phone, like talking buddies. So now that Nicki Minaj have followed her friend, her talking buddy, now it puts him in a bad spot because when people ask him to talk about Cardi, he's gonna have to read Cardi because Cardi ain't putting out music, Cardi getting booed and all of that. So that's the price you pay when you try to befriend these female rappers. It always bites you in the butt. Just like when I had a conversation with Dennis and the best friend of Scorpion, the Scorpion show, he was upset because Kevin became friends with all these celebrities. Then when they tried to do content and try to interview the opposing party that don't get along with the friend, they want to end the relationship. The same thing with Brandy. Brandy used the friendship and got mad at them, told them not post the interview, and then now they're sitting on a gold mine with clicks and views, and now they're suffering in viewership. So I don't want, and she's in Thailand, right? I don't want to have celebrities befriending me to silence me because they will do that. They will come in your email. Hey, Wiley, let me give you my number. Butter you up to get on that phone. Instead of you having the mindset, you being indoctrinated with the celebrity part and you lose focus of entertaining your views. Because when I went and I'm reading these comments of people are saying, oh my gosh, you're changing. You are becoming a stand page. I notice it. I see it. I see the view. I see the comments. And when I come back into my comments, they say, Wally, I'm glad that you're equal opportunity roaster and gagger. You talk about everybody without saying a cuss word. I love that about you because I'm not rubbing elbows with this person. I'm not in the club with this person. I'm not in this person section. I come on my platform to be able to give my content, my commentary about this person. Now, when it comes to Cardi, when Tasha K got sued by Cardi, Cardi B should have released her album then. She was all in the news. A project should have came out. No project is out. No album is out. Nothing. She's performing old records, and the people like, bruh, that's 100 years ago. 5 years ago in the music industry today is almost like 20 years. The industry is moving very fast now. It's a very fast pace, a very fast society because of technology, and millions of records are being released every single day. And it was a study, I don't know if Harvard done it, but it was some study. They said millions of records got zero streams. Over a million records, hundreds, of a million records got zero streams. That'll tell you it's so much music being released that the fans can't keep up because it's so much. on Twitter, on SoundCloud, on Apple, on Spotify, on Tidal, on this app, on Amazon, on Pandora. It's so much music that you get lost in the sauce when it came to that. Now, when it comes to Cardi and this thing about it, I knew, and I'm gonna say this, and I gotta be careful saying names because they say I give people credit and sending traffic to their channel. So y'all know what I'm saying. And on members only, I can just drag. I'm gonna say this in love. When Jason, I'm gonna say names. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. When Jason Lee interviewed Cardi B, her friend was upset and slighted and was feeling salty. And ever since she went on Jason, he started throwing out shots. I see this. Cardi see this. And I send messages to Cardi and I say, you know, you have to see this on the for the record. I'm saying this on the record. When you befriend bloggers, they will always show you who they are when you don't go on their show. They're going to show you. And that's what exactly happened in this Cardi B situation. And now Nicki saw opportunity because she sees everything. She paid people to see what's going up on the internet. She saw that she can use this person. He have a lot of followers. He have a lot of clout. I'm going to manipulate it. And he got manipulated and Cardi see it all. And so when I see this with the Cardi B situation and I send messages and emails, I said, this is the point. I said, you need to go and befriend a new blogger like me and interview with me to change up the narrative because you're being played and manipulated. And I can guarantee you she ain't on the phone with this particular person. She ain't texting because she see the moves that this person is making. And I get it. In all honesty, you're going to go who people that are responding to you. You're going to go to people that are in your DMs. You're going to go to people that are refollow you, bringing in the traffic. So I get it. I understand it. When it comes to Cardi, A, no music. B, no music. C, no music. D, no music. And that's the major problem for Cardi B because she do not have any music out. She do not have any music out. She do not have it, and she's riding the coattails of music that came out 5 years ago. So she, you know what I'm saying? It's just definitely it. Now, when it comes to the BBL, a true real man don't want his woman with a BBL. I talked to my barber. He is a fully straight man. He said he do not like the BBLs, but he said you can't tell these women nothing. They think it's cute. They think it's fat. But in reality, if you ask a man, they will like a natural woman. And I see your comment. You're saying, quote, her music is coming. So Wiley, stop it, please. Y'all Barty Gang fans been telling me that in my emails and my DM when I'm eating breakfast at Waffle House. Y'all telling me her music is coming. When? You've been saying that month after month, week after week, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute. You're telling me this. When is going to come? When is her album going to come? Because she did say she's nervous, she's she is sad to see her children, not to be away from her children, but yet you're performing across the world. So that doesn't make any sense. Just be real and say, hey, I think she said it. She said she have anxiety because she don't want to lose. She says she have anxiety because she feared that her follow-up project is not going to sell like the previous project. I get it. But when you sit here and not do this album, it's treacherous. It is treacherous. And that's the failure of Cardi. That is a failure. So when I saw her Instagram live, I was surprised because it was no content. It was like, oh, y'all can record this. When a person tell you y'all can record this, she's deliberately trying to change the narrative about her fans dragging her. I mean, the people in the audience that were dragging her. And so she's making sure early in the morning that people that she's waking up before the blogs so they can use her as content because now she used to cuss the blogs out, but now she need the blog for attention. All right. So I'm gonna drop y'all that really quickly. For those that want to come on the show, you can hit the link. We here. Okay. Definitely, definitely need her album out. Any Barty Game fan that got something to say, hit the link. Come on up on the stage. If you got something to say, give me a second. I'll open up the phone lines. If you got something to say, because I don't want no excuse, you didn't open up the phone lines. It was one viewer called me early in the morning today. I didn't answer. It's about three or four phone calls from this particular viewer. I think telling me all getting me together, cussing me out like a dog. So sus, if you want to call in right now and cuss me out, you can. Okay. And we'll boot you off. But you better not say a cuss word because we will boot you off. All right. So that's the number. And if you don't want to call in, that is fine. I want to make sure we open it up for y'all. I just hit the link, or call in. Miss Lady said no, thank you. Lady, you never called in. So stop even saying that. You be going around dissing me on all other channels. You think I don't see you, sus? I see you at over 50 different channels dissing me. And you talk about you don't want to call it because I will over talk and you be cussing me out like a dog. Hello, happy. Are you there?
Yes, hi. Good morning, Wiley. Good morning, everybody in the chat. I just want to say, y'all really be doing too much, too much. I get it if you a Nicki fan, stan, whatever. Kudos to all the fucking Nicki, excuse me, to all the freaking Nicki fans and all that good stuff or whatever. Good for y'all, good for y'all. But y'all gonna stop coming for Cardi. Like, leave Cardi be. Like, she is her own person. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, when Nick had her baby, y'all wasn't coming after her. Hurry up, make an album. Look how many years it took her to make an album, and then it wasn't even an album. It was the same repeat crap trash that she did all them years ago. But y'all was eating that crap up. Y'all need to chill out. Y'all too hypocritical. Like, y'all a bunch of hypocrites for real. Leave that woman alone. Let her live her life. First of all, and she is more relevant than Nick is. The only reason why Nick even became a thing right now is because she did do some music recently. Wow, that's a round of applause for her. Finally, and I didn't listen to their songs, so I don't care because that's not my cup of tea. At the end of the day, like, if it's good for one, then it should be good for all. Otherwise, y'all need to just be quiet. For real. Like, because y'all just be making a mess out of nothing. Y'all always want to compare them, but then y'all really don't want to compare them. Like, which one is it going to be? Y'all need to get your minds straight. A lot of these unicorns really be up in them damn clouds, for real. They out of touch with reality. Okay? I'll
Well,
stay in the back right now.
I want to say this. I think that, Nicki had multiple projects before she had her baby. That's a fact.
Who cares?
Cardi had years. Once her baby, there about one, she still have no album out. I feel like it is a failure that, and it's
Her
pathetic.
child is not 2 years old. We're not gonna do that.
Pathetic of her. I'm talking about her oldest child.
What does her oldest child got to do with it? She just had a boy, and he's just turned one.
And then she had another child. I think it is a failure. It is disappointing of her.
That's not a failure. Be quiet. She married and to her husband, and she had children. They created their family together. And
okay, I want to say this: it is a failure, right? Cardi B, I feel like should release a new project. It is sad and pathetic that Nicki is co-signing Ice Spice, and Nicki is been
it is sad of Nicki to do that. I agree with you, Ryan.
And Ice Spice
that is so sad because she ain't got nothing better to do because she's trash.
Second, let me say this: and Cardi B still is riding a wave of a 5-year-old project. It's time for new music.
Y'all mad because she could still ride that wave? And like I told you in the chat, Wiley, you need to come out with a record.
One second. When she performed in Thailand, The fans were yarning. They didn't know the lyrics. They said, this is old. She was performing a 5-year-old
So what they
material.
it was still, but they still bought tickets.
We are in 2023, and it's time for some
Nah.
fresh 2023 material. And when I was looking at it, I said, it's time. I look at Ice Spice is coming through the ranks and dominating the business. This is supposed to be Cardi. Cardi B is not been in this business for no 10, 12, 13 years.
Listen.
She is acting like she's a legend when she's not. And I feel like Cardi B should definitely release a new
All right,
album.
excuse me 1 second. Before you go on to the next point, let me get to the point which you just said, okay? She is not dominating anything. See, y'all get y'all verbiage all mixed up. Y'all be using the wrong words, okay? She's not dominating anything. She's getting her shine. She's a new, what's the name? All the new girls, when they come out, they get their shine, they do their thing or whatever, and then it is what it is. Everybody's listening to her. Well, not me, but everybody else is listening to her, I guess. And the same way when Nicki came out, same way when Cardi came out, and it is what it is. And she's just getting her shine. She's not dominating a thing. Everybody was so hyped for this Coi Leray thing, and then guess what? Nobody was buying it, right? But they just was putting her in the pictures, putting her in the magazines, all over the block. It just is what it is. That's not dominating anything. So you got that wrong. And like I told you in the chat, I had made a comment. I said, well, you need to put out a record because we're not just talking about Cardi B here. We're talking about everybody. You was just getting on our mind the other day about his records not having the streams. How you compare him to one of the girls? You get what I'm saying? You was talking about lotto streams or whatever, but then you was just giving him his praise, like, yo, y'all could put, that's one thing I give it to you though. You get what I'm saying? And then you was like, but I know you are a troll, whether nobody else tells you or not, because I see what you're doing. You're very smart. The way you go about structuring, your scripts for the day, your talking points and all that, that is very smart. Obviously, it's done you really well. You get what I'm saying? And you just getting better and better. And as I can see, obviously, as you already know, everybody's now gravitating towards you. So kudos to you again. I always let you know that, great. But back to what I was saying. You need to put out a record. You get what I'm saying? Because you talk about everybody, you make it seem like it's just so easy. It's so perfect. Oh, well, go sit down with the best writers, the best producers. Just because, listen. No, wait, I got to comment on what you said. Because being with the best producers and writers does not mean the song is going to be great, Wiley.
I understand that. But again, the fans, I'm reading the culture. I'm reading people. They are saying to me that it is time for Cardi to release music. Impressive Channel have came out.
You know what? I don't want to talk about Impressive Channel.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta, land a plane here. And she said that Cardi B is losing steam, and she played evidence and proof how the fans in the concert she was doing.
Yeah, but she's biased. But she's already biased. So you gotta show me somebody that's not biased.
It's not about that. Everybody is biased. Show me.
No, not everybody.
Everybody is biased, in my humble opinion.
Not everybody, because
I feel as though when I was looking at the video and I was looking at when she was breaking it out and she showed the evidence of the people in the crowd yarning and looking like, what is this? And then when other artists was performing, they were quoting their lyrics word for word because it was more fresh material. I feel as though Cardi B have failed her fan base by not releasing a follow-up album. I mean, it's been 5 years. Do they have to wait another 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Like, come on.
Okay, and then the person y'all always love to bring up to compare her to took more than 5 years. So what's your point? This is what I'm saying. It's like y'all are hypocrites. It's like damn if she do, damn if she don't. At the end of the day, when she does drop her album, all y'all are gonna be quiet. Every last person is gonna have to shut their mouth, except for the haters, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody always gonna have something to say. Everything isn't for everybody. But at the end of the day, she gotta tell y'all when it's gonna drop. When it drop, just know, be ready. You get what I'm saying? Y'all need to get ready now or get lost. That's all I'm saying. Because when her music drop, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. I'm telling you. Y'all saying all of this just because y'all trying to rush her doesn't mean she gonna drop it. But when it drop, she just gonna shut everybody up. I guarantee
Well, I,
nobody
I,
going
I
outside.
want to say this, and another point I want to say, you know,
Nobody coming outside when she drop. I promise you.
well, thank you. I want to say this, and this is my point. My last point I want to make about this. I feel as though that in order for Cardi to retain or to be able to compete with Nicki in this business, she must release a new
See?
project.
There you go. It's not competing with Nicki. She's not competing with Nicki. Cardi B is a household name. Cardi B has her own thing, her own lane. She does not need to compete with anyone. And that's where y'all getting it twisted. This is no longer a competition. She is solidified. You get what I'm saying? Nicki solidified. Cardi B is solidified. She ain't gotta do nothing else if she does not want to. That's what people fail to realize. She is still solidified. And until somebody is surpassing everything that she's done, everything that I'm telling you. But when she drops, she's gonna drop this year. So when she drops, y'all just be ready, okay?
Absolutely. All right. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to the Wiley
All
Show.
right. I'll
Thank
be in the background.
Okay. Yes. Welcome to the Wiley Show. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, what's going on, Wiley? I called it. I just called it like 2 seconds ago. I swear to God.
Yes. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
And I just want to say that that girl, that last caller that was on there, I get it. You can tell she's a huge Cardi fan, and she's gonna
Yes.
support her regardless. I completely get it. I'm a Barb. I get it. You know what I mean? But let's keep it all the way real, fam. She has failed her fans. She should have been put out music by now. And there's nothing wrong. Listen to me. There's nothing wrong with hopping on other people's songs to get a buzz. You know what I mean? And to help that artist out. There's nothing wrong with that. But Cardi was the same person that sat up here and talked mad stuff about Nicki hopping on other people's tracks so she can get buzz and they can get buzz, right? Cardi was the same person talking mad stuff about that years ago. And look at her today. Now she's hopping on other people's tracks to stay relevant because she won't put out her own music. Like, what? Just put the music out. What's the big deal? People keep saying, "Oh, just wait. She's be patient. This that. This. Come on, man. This game. You can't be waiting out that long like that, fam. Like she's not a Adele. Like she's not a Adele. Like she's not her. She's not that kind of girl. She's a rapper, fam. Rappers keep on putting out music. Well, any artist, for real, any true artist with true talent continues to put out music regardless.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me switch. Hold on 1 second, ma'am. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm like, what was that? Yeah, but any real artist keep on putting music out regardless and doesn't care if people like it or not. I mean, they do to a certain extent. It's like, come on now. Like, put out the music. Quit playing. Like, I'm not, and I'm not trying to even be a Cardi hater at this point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't got no problem with the girl for real or so, but come on now, everybody sees it. She's afraid to drop her music because she don't know how people are going to react to it and if it's going to be as big as the first one. Because when you put out that second project, if it does not do good, people stop looking at your projects like that. Like, you know what I mean? People just focus on that one album that was not that good, like the second album that was not that good, and then they start to be like, maybe she really isn't a good artist. You know what I mean? And then they start to dwindle off of certain people. They start to dwindle off of you. So maybe that's what she's afraid of, but she got to stop being afraid. She just got to drop that music. Come on now, just drop the music. And that's all her fans want. What's wrong with her fans wanting music? Isn't that the main reason why one of the main reasons why they love her?
That's a good point. Well, thank you so Thank you so very much for calling in and giving your thoughts.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Another person back. Wow, we was not planning this improv show. Hello, welcome to the Wiley Show. Back. My bad. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome back to the Wiley Show.
Yes, I have a situation where I'm not really feeling this conversation because I feel like at the end of the day, the Barb's is more thirsty for Cardi B to come out with an album than the Barb's is. Like, I don't understand that. Like, she's her own entity. She's her own thing. Y'all just want Nicki Minaj to have some type of competition at the end of the day. That's how I feel at the end of the day with this whole situation. Y'all so thirsty for her to come out with an album. Y'all not even the Barb. Y'all not even a Barty game. But y'all thirsty. Make it make sense. And then y'all keep talking about, oh, she ain't come out with an album. She ain't coming with an album. I know a lot of people who got one album and that shit's still spinning. Let's not talk about Lil' Kim Hardcore. Lil' Kim Hardcore is still going down. People still listening to her music. That's what I'm saying. She really don't have to make music. Her music is number one. All her music is number one. People are still listening to her music. And I feel like you keep talking about an oppressive show. I feel like at the end of the day, the oppressive show, they biased as hell and they Barbs. So we're not going to keep sitting there talking about, oh, the oppressive show. At the end of the day, I feel like Cardi B going to come out with her album. She's going to come out with her album. It don't matter. Why is the Barb so thirsty? Y'all want competition. Y'all mad that Cardi B is not giving her no clout. Y'all mad Cardi B ain't giving her the time or that. And that's the problem. Y'all want her to come out and have something to say about Nicki because y'all thrive off of that. That's what keeps your queen queening is the beef and the drama and the controversy. So that's how I feel about that situation. So at the end of the day, everybody's sitting there talking about come out with music. Y'all more pressed than anybody. Then when she come out with the music, then y'all going throw shade at the music. Oh, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. Like y'all Barbs look for something. Y'all always with the drama.
Well, again, I'm not a Barb.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about the people in the chat. I'm talking about whoever feels some type of way about her not coming out with an album. At the end of the day, she's gonna come out with an album when she come out with an album. Y'all press.
So how long you think it should take her to come out with an album?
I really don't give a damn. Because to be honest, Wiley, I feel like a lot of the music that's coming out is trash. A lot of the people who's coming out with music, the music don't have no substance. I feel like everybody's really amping up this new song that Nicki made. I don't feel like this song was really all that, like everybody making it seem. People really hyping it up because people are not really making good music. So they settle for what is thrown in their face. And I feel like a lot of these artists is being pushed in these people's face because that's all they have. But it's really other people that's in this world that could rap a lot better than these girls that they showing us. A whole lot.
All right. Well, we thank you so very much for calling in.
All right.
Man, she got y'all. She got y'all together. Whoosh, she was out of breath with the new album, and y'all just with y'all thirsty. Hey, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wiley, I just had to call in again because that one caller that was just talking, and she's talking about people just listen, like people are just hyping this song up and all that. This ain't just hyping this song up. People actually really love the song. What's wrong with that? Like when Cardi was dropping certain songs or so, people love Cardi's music. I'm not gonna take that up from her. You know what I mean? Like, why would I come on now? That's just ridiculous. It's just like you don't have to be a hater. You don't have to hate on people like that. Oh, she just dropping music because, you know, I'm overhyping her music. Like, come on now, let's keep it real. Like, it's good music that she's dropping. She's been dropping good music lately. Right. Give people their flowers. You know what I mean? And keep it real. You ain't got a front, fam. Come on now. Like, you want to say, oh, Barbara's always so worried about Cardi. Well, y'all seem to be always worried about Nicki too.
All right.
It goes vice versa. And then people sitting up here saying Nicki don't need to compete and all this stuff. Listen, the rap game, it is what it is. It's competitive. That's what they do. People, there's Jay-Z's and Nas's and whoever still out here competing with these young ones in a way. They still are. But when Nicki do it, oh, she's old and she's washed and she needs to stop and this, that, and the third. Like, come on now, it's a competitive sport. Like, to me, it seems like it's all fun. I wouldn't be surprised if they really be behind the scenes, laughing at this whole daggone thing and looking at everybody like, man, they are stupid as heck. They are really just up here eating this up.
All right.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you for calling back in. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Hello. Welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hey Wiley.
Hi.
I just wanted to tell the sister to just dry her tears, take a deep breath, and relax. She just seems a bit too passionate for someone who doesn't know anything about her, for someone who called Black women roaches and have talked down on Black women. I just want her to just relax, relate, and release. Sis, it's not that deep. It's rap. Just relax.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling in. All right. Good morning. Welcome to the Wiley Show.
All right, I had to counterpart what this guy had to say about me because I was just talking about the whole situation before. I'm not as much out of breath as I was before. So I'm about to set it straight. First of all, number one, y'all Bobs be thirsty. As soon as Cardi B went to Thailand, y'all had so much to say. Yeah, the crowd was booing. Y'all make sure y'all get on blogs. Y'all make sure y'all get on Twitter to have something to say. As soon as somebody say something about Nicki Minaj, y'all got a problem with it. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like people has not been giving Nicki her flowers. People been giving Nicki her flowers. At the same time, we're not going to act like Nicki Minaj haven't been hating on the other girls. She sit there and talk about how all these other girls need to have some type of humbleness. But yet, you didn't have no humble bone in your body when you came in the industry at all. You didn't have no humble bone when it came to talking about Little Kim. You didn't have no humble bone when it came to talking about Queen Latifah. You didn't have no humble bone when it came to talking about Missy Elliott. It was a lot of people that she disrespected in the industry. So let's not talk about giving people flowers. And you sit here talking about the song was good. To me, the song was garbage. Nobody wants to hear Carrot Top, little Orphan Annie. Nobody want to hear her. We good on that. Like, at the end of the day, like, I just feel like a lot of people sit here. Yeah, because it's true. A lot of people sit here and they talk about Cardi B. Oh, when she gonna come out with an album? When she gonna do this? If the girl don't say nothing, y'all got something to say. When the girl say something, why she said that? Y'all be really on her back because y'all need the controversy. Nicki Minaj, whole career was based off of disrespecting other rappers. So we're not gonna sit there and act like that wasn't even a thing. Now she's getting old. Now she want to use other rappers to disrespect other rappers. That's why she got Carrot Top and her little label or whatever the case, because she's using that to try to spike Lotto.
All right.
Because she feels some type of way.
Well, thank you so very much for calling in.
Fuck out of here.
Thank you. All right. Yikes. Oh, man. She is, I don't know. Let me call this other caller back. Good morning. Make sure y'all like the video. I wasn't expecting this. Good morning. Welcome to the Wiley Show.
Okay, one, I had to call in hoping that you would answer to get that caller off the phone because she still sounds like she out of.
Wait a minute. Hello?
She sounds delusional.
Yes.
She's still out of breath. So,
Yes.
just calling in to say, like the one lady called and said.
I'm trying to see, what is that ringing? All right. There you go. Hello. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah. Like I said, hopefully that you would get her off the phone because she still sounds like she's out of breath. But like the other lady said, babe, it's not that serious. Like, calm down. The same way you say the Barbs do it, Barty Gang does the same thing. It's back and forth. And people in the world need to realize that everybody who says something is not Barty Gang. Everybody who says something is not Barbs. It's the general public as well. Like, it's always the general public and Barty Gang when it's against Nicki. But when we comment on Cardi, it's the Barbs. No, people have opinions, and it's the world, general public, or whatever. And like everybody's saying, Cardi came into the game trying to take Nicki down. So I feel like for the rest of her career, everything she does will be based on Nicki Minaj. That's the lane that she chose. So when Nicki drops or she do something and it skyrockets, of course people are gonna look at Cardi like, okay, what you gonna do? But that's the lane that she chose. What other females do you see people or the general public or the world doing that to? Bia drop, we didn't do that. Coi Leray drop, we didn't do that. That's the career path that she chose. And her fans are mad, but they on Twitter tweeting about Nicki 24/7. And if the song is not good, why are you talking about it? Obviously you listened, gave them a stream. So at the end of the day, you're a Barb, you're a fan. Just like somebody said, I don't know who I listened to, but they said Barty Gangs are fans of Nicki and vice versa. Because whenever they drop, people are looking for it. People are looking and scanning. And then people want to say, oh, Nicki shouldn't be competing. But y'all whole thing was Nicki was only running the game because she was the only female rapper out. So now it's a million female rappers out and she's still at the top of the food chain. So now what's the excuse? Because that was the controversy. Oh, Nicki was only running stuff because she was the only female rapper. Well, now we have 20 million. So what's the problem? Why is she still at the top of the food chain? And that's what I want Barty Gang to start realizing. Nicki ain't the competition, babe. Ice Spice just came in and she passed Cardi B up on Spotify streams. That's the competition. Because Nicki been here 15 plus years. She can retire tomorrow, but Cardi B still has to survive against these new girls who coming in every day. She just got passed up by Ice Spice, who been in the game, 7-8 months? But yeah, Barty Gang still talking about Nicki Minaj. Make it make sense. That shouldn't even be the competition. Like, literally. But that's all I had to say. Thank you for letting me call in.
Thank
and you have a good
you
day.
for calling in. All right.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Thank you so very much. We are about to get somebody else on the line. We're going to call them back, and then we are going to be done with this show. All right. We're calling it back. I was Improv Live, wasn't planning it. The callers are calling in. Good morning. Welcome on the Wiley Show. This is Wiley.
Yeah, Wiley, one more time. I'm done after this, man. I am done. But did you see how the caller before the last came on and she's still up here like, Nicki's song is trash. Ice Spice, she's trash. This, that, and the third. And it's like, you're only saying that because she collaborated with Nicki. That's the only reason why you're saying that. It's like, if she would have collabed with anybody else, she probably would have been cool with it. If she would have collabed with Cardi B, she probably would have been hyping that up. But see, I don't come on as no hater. I'm not coming on as no hater trying to hate on Cardi. You know what I mean? Like, this is all I'm saying is, good, Cardi, come on, drop your music. Go ahead and do your thing. You're not a hater. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit up there and try to say Cardi's music's trash, this, that, and the third. Whoever dropped that. Like that's like me coming at Gorilla just because she dropped with Cardi. I thought that was a smart move. You know what I mean? I thought that was a smart move. I'm not going to sit up here and be no hater for him. That's all she keep coming on and sounding like. You know what I mean? Like, Sam, like, you want, and that woman is absolutely right. The last caller, she's absolutely right. The general public speaks for itself too. It's not always just Nicki fans and Barty Gang. It's not always them. It's the general public. The general public speaks for itself. And I know a lot of people that I talk to, like my niece. I brought up, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj to my niece. My niece didn't care Either way, she was like, Cardi, she's in her own lane, she's in a different, and Nicki's in her own lane. You know what I mean? She was like, but one thing I can say about Nicki is that she has such longevity. She's been in this game forever. It's this game cannot be without Nicki. Real rap. Hey, this game might not be able to be without Cardi either. Maybe. You know what I mean? Like, Cardi is in her own lane too. So it's like, all the fans wanted to me, just drop the music, man. And then I would call it, just stop coming on like a hater. Yes. Like, why you gotta hate on it? Why you gotta hate on Ice because she made the move she made? Because it wasn't with Cardi? Like, come on. That's ridiculous.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Calling in. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all love and y'all support for tuning into this lovely morning show. We are at our hour mark. Thank y'all so very much. Make sure you visit the website, www.thewileychoice.com. We're going to revisit this conversation later on tonight. We're going to get the live set up so y'all can come on later on tonight. Around like 6 or 7 o'clock. That's 8 o'clock East Coast time. I was not planning this live. Listen, I was getting myself together, about to hit the gym, and I got the update that Nicki was live. And I'm subscribed to her. I get the updates, right? So I immediately went and just started the live up and just to air her live because she kept saying y'all could record it and everything. So love y'all. Peace and blessings to you all. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you're enough. Please, when y'all like the video, leave a comment. And I don't care if you drag me for filth. We gone. All right. Thank you, Happy. You come on back tonight. Happy, send me an email, text me. We bring you back on the show tonight. Haven't heard y'all, but y'all like when I talk about the Cardis and stuff like that. We're going to do that again, Paul. You see these callers and my phone's still blowing up right now. Gotta go. Love y'all. Leave me a comment in there as well. Leave me a comment. I'm about to go get myself together. We'll be seeing y'all live over there on Station Head, STHTIONHEAD. Make sure y'all download it on your phone. We'll be going on Station Head. This will be about 15 more days where we'll be on Station Head full time, and we are transitioning over to the Zoom for the members only in Patreon. All right. So we unfreaking filter over there on Patreon and members only, but that's haven't started yet. So we still over there on Station Here because they ain't cut the check. And I'm like this, you ain't cutting me the check. I'm going where the check is being cut. So we are definitely doing it as well. So if you please get your memberships, I want to see y'all getting your memberships. We do our Zooms. It's going to be great. We have a person from OnlyFans coming. We're going to have a person, and he screw women. And so he catered towards the LGBT. We have a trans woman coming as well. To get into dive into that, we have another one of my good trans sisters coming. So it's going to be late over there on members only, where we get unfiltered over there on Zoom. So we had our first Zoom that we did a couple of days ago with me, John, Mouth Open, Stories Jump Out. That was lit. And make sure y'all get it live, because if you miss it live, I have to email you the recording, and it's a big file. So make sure if you cannot make it, make it. But if you can't, I can email you the Zoom, because we're not putting the Zooms on YouTube because it's so unfiltered and it can't go on YouTube. So we will put the schedule out for next week when we're doing our Zoom. Make sure you can come, get you a bottle of wine, and have a good time with us and showing us love. Also, I want to say thank you to all the moderators in the house. We added 2 more moderators that you do not see. They're just in the bushes, but they wanted to be a mod. I know them personally, family. So Quiet Someone said, Wiley gives members content, not like some of these other creators. Yeah, we get content over there. We got some other contents over there as well. So it's going to be great. I have so many great ideas. Also, we're bringing Marquita the Cross-Eyed Diva back for members only as well. And Patreon, I'm excited to be in my wig. You know what I'm saying? Over there on Zoom. Also, we got some of my friends going to be coming. So it's going to be great. Also, I'll be meeting with the Dallas producer. So if you see me out, we'll be meeting. Please be professional. You know what I'm saying? Me. We will take a picture. We will take pictures only if you want to be on camera and post it and everything. But we will respect your privacy. But I can't wait to meet y'all. Looking forward to. I want to see your next ex. I don't care what you're doing. I want to see you today. Okay. Yeah. So I see y'all in here. I'm just making all our quick announcements in here. My CC, I love you. Okay, I see y'all in here. I really, really see y'all in here. I just, it's just so amazing. Make sure we'll be back. I mean, it's gonna be late. I already know I'm gonna get dragged. Paul, I already know. I've been getting dragged lately, and I'm here for it. More of y'all comment. I know I'm gonna get dragged. I know Cardi gonna cuss me out and drag me. You all that. She gonna cuss me out. Love y'all so much. I already know she about to cuss me out for you talking about my daughter. I ain't even said nothing about your daughter. Talk to y'all later. Make sure y'all subscribe.